साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। मिले न स्वर्ग में वो सुख लुटाने वाला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
बाबा ने कहा कि बच्ची अभी ज्ञान में तुम होशियार हो जाओ, है ना। मैंने कहा मैं होशियार हो जाऊंगी। तो मैं वहां पर 2.5 मास रही बाबा के पास में, और बाबा रोज मुझे ज्ञान देता रहता था। बाबा ने मुझे 2 बातें बतलाई। एक बात बाबा ने कही कि देखो बच्ची, सच्चे बाबा के साथ में सदा सच्चा रहना, कभी भी बाबा से झूठ नहीं बोलना, है ना। तो बाबा का वरदान तुम्हें मिलता रहेगा, कुछ भी हो जाए। मैंने कहा ठीक है। और दूसरा बाबा ने कहा कि सदा खुश रहना, कुछ भी होवे ना, तुम्हारा मुस्कुराता हुआ चेहरा जो है ना, वो मुरझाया हुआ नहीं चाहिए। मैं कहा ठीक है। अच्छा, फिर कुछ भी मेरे से भूल होती थी ना, तो मैं जाके बाबा को कहती थी, बाबा ये मेरे से भूल हो गई है, मुझे बचा लो, है ना। कई बार बाबा को आके कहते थे, बाबा आपने इसको सिर पे चढ़ाया हुआ है ना, ये भूल कर देती है। मैं कहा हाँ कर तो देती हूँ, है ना, लेकिन बाबा आप हमें बचा लेना। तो बाबा कहता था अच्छा आज मैं बचा लूंगा, फिर दोबारा तुम भूल नहीं करना। मैं कहा हाँ दोबारा नहीं करूंगी। तो इस तरह से छोटी छोटी भूलें होती थी, है ना, कोई बड़ी नहीं होती थी। किसी को कुछ कह दिया, किसी का कहना नहीं माना, किसी का कुछ, यही तो इस तरह से यज्ञ के अंदर बाबा हमें रोज कुछ न कुछ प्रोग्राम देता रहता था। तो एक दिन बाबा ने कहा कि तुमको 7 दिन भट्टी में रहना है। तो 7 दिन भट्टी का मतलब यह है एक कमरे में रहना है। जो संदेश पुत्री संदेश लेकर आई वो तुम्हें योग कराएगी, बाबा मामा टाइम पर आकर योग कराएंगे, एक समय पर खाना खाना है। तो मैंने कहा बाबा इतनी सारी लिस्ट जो लिख के दी है ना, वो मैं अकेली कैसे रहूंगी, एक समय कैसे खाना खाऊंगी, मुझे तो दोनों समय भूख लगती है। बाबा ने कहा 2 समय दे दूंगा, पर तुम भट्टी में बैठो। पहला दिन अकेले कमरे में जब मैं भट्टी में बैठी, तो पहला समय तो मेरे को व्यतीत न हो कि कैसे करे। बार बार योग लगाए, फिर बार बार नीचे आए, मैं अकेली हूँ, मैं अकेली हूँ। अच्छा, फिर बाबा मामा 10:30 बजे मुझे योग कराने आए। उसके बाद में मेरी स्थिति बदल गई। ऐसी स्थिति बदल गई कि जैसे मैं ऊपर परम धाम में बैठी हूँ, सूक्ष्म वतन में बैठी हूँ, और मैं जैसे बिल्कुल लाइट के कार में बैठी हूँ, सिवाय एक बाबा के और कहीं मेरी बुद्धि नहीं है, जैसे एकदम शांति में बैठी हूँ। बाबा आवे, योग करावे, योग करा के चला भी जाए, लेकिन मैं उठ नहीं पाती थी। जैसे बैठी हूँ वहीं बैठी हूँ, वहीं बैठी हूँ। 7 दिन मेरे ऐसे व्यतीत हो गए जैसे 7 घंटा व्यतीत हो गए, और मेरी दिल ही ना हो कि मैं इस कमरे से बाहर निकलूं। मैं निकलूं बाहर की दुनिया देखूं, फिर मैं अंदर आ जाऊं, फिर मैं निकलूं, फिर मैं देखूं, फिर मैं अंदर आ जाऊं। मुझे किसकी आवाज नहीं अच्छी लगती थी, समझ में नहीं आता था ये क्या कह रहा है। तो 7 दिन में बाबा ने मेरी काया जो है ना पलट दी, मेरी सारी बुद्धि बदल दी।
निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा।
Om Shanti. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. Temporary and limited desires. By performing one elevated act, you receive 100-fold return. But you have to remain ignorant of all temporary and limited desires. Desire finishes all good acts. Desire finishes all cleanliness, so that instead of having cleanliness, you become one who thinks too much about everything. Therefore, be ignorant of this knowledge. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 16. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desire and give others this experience. Today's topic, temporary and limited desires. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Is everyone okay? Yes, well? Baba is saying that not to have temporary desire, short term. And these days, everything is instant, right? People like instant coffee, instant oats, everything, so that they can quickly make it. So it has become human nature to see the result immediately, instantly. But elevated actions are like the seeds. Even if you buy the sapling and use the sapling for new planting, still sapling also takes time. So elevated actions are compared to the seeds. So you cannot really rush into that, right? It comes by nature because water, air, fertilizer, everything plays a role into changing seed into a tree or even little tree, and then to see fruits on that tree. But deep within, if there is this faith, it will not go waste, it's not going to die, but it's going to definitely get into a big, big tree. I think that faith and the trust is connected with self-respect. Your beliefs. And your beliefs actually is your self-respect, self-trust, where you don't lose hope very quickly. You don't get disappointed, discouraged, but you hold on to the trust in Baba, in Rama, in yourself, and also others. Because some are universal laws and they definitely function, but they are so incognito. Even when you believe in truth, anywhere the lie seems to be win very quickly, right? But if you stay with that trust and confidence, you will not be shaken. But as it has become our habit, we want everything instant, we want everything quick, we want everything immediately. I want to see this happen. I want to see this happen, right? But keep sowing the seed and keep watering it with love, with faith, with truth. As much you water it, nature will also help you. But it has to be watered. It has to be taken care of. So don't lose hope. Maintain that trust, unshakable. That is actually effort, right? What is effort? So Baba is saying that not to have temporary and limited desires. By performing the elevated act, it's the elevated action, you receive 100-fold fortune. But you have to remain ignorant of all temporary and limited desires. Sometimes you say, okay, whatever it is, but I must get the result. It's limited. Many times Baba says, you try to eat raw fruit and let it ripe. So Baba is saying that desire finishes all good actions. So that instead of having cleanliness, you become one who thinks too much. So Baba says, you think too much about everything. Therefore, be ignorant of this knowledge. Seed is there, but it's underground, right? And it's elevated. So how do I keep watering, sustaining, and also that with love? They always say, plant your water with love. A lot of people keep music on for the trees because they say trees enjoy music also. Light, fresh air, everything is important. So keeping hope, have love. Every time, everything elevated will sustain that elevated action. No ego of that. But still you can be proud of it. Right? You have done something good, I'm proud of it. Not egoistic, but appreciation. Right? So how to sustain your own seed of elevated action? is very, very important. It's the truth, it's this trust, patience, determination, whatever is needed that sustains the seed. And of course, there is hundredfold reward. That means 100 more, maybe thousands of seeds, right? One mango tree, how many mangoes? And in that, how many seeds? Unlimited, no? So not limited desires, but unlimited result. If you are free from desires. Om Shanti.
Hello, Didi. Om Shanti.
Hello, Om Shanti, what do you
It's
want?
always a pleasure to see you, and just there's a feeling that comes of depth and breadth and a kind of security and safety just in knowing that you're there, you know. So this whole thing, I got the feeling listening this evening that something had happened in relation to someone losing hope, or losing the trust or whatever. Is that true, or is just you're just taking it according to the topic? But it felt like as if it was a particular situation.
See what happens that we all have different times, different situations,
Mm-hmm.
different things happening, and how you came out of that or how you maintain your stage. So every time some experience is added to that, you know. So when we speak, we are not speaking only through intellect, but we are speaking through what did we emerge, which qualities we emerged, so that we were able to pass through that situation.
Mm-hmm.
If I share with you what happened since morning, you will be surprised, but still I am okay and I could manage,
Yeah.
because the news which we hear, people ask, call for situations, they want answers, and then even, with the body and all that, sometimes it's like really day of tapasya, in the
Yeah.
sense of very adverse situations, but you manage with maintaining hope. But as you said that, I was just thinking that when I am in India, if I could have all of you there also with me, it could be a big support.
Okay.
Sometimes I miss, I say, but I used to get ideas, I used to talk, I used to get encouragement. And so I think that we all together maintain and sustain ourselves, not
Mm.
only the self, but also the family, right?
Yeah. But I'll come back to this thing of the seed in a minute. But something that came up yesterday, where Baba was talking about giving an experience, and sometimes when I hear Baba saying that, I think, I'm supposed to have such powerful drishti that people have an experience like I first had, that I just got shot into a state of bliss. But he said that the basis of experience is the account of the accumulation. And so I understand that much better, that's what people see when they see you, and hopefully other Brahmins number wise, that it's not that you're necessarily sitting and giving them drishti, but that the accumulation through your words, through your actions, through your interactions is visible,
Because efforts have two things. One is the energy which, or the power which you have, but also the stage, no? Because when you have accumulated, your stage is stable, and
right?
that stability creates very, very powerful vibrations and
Yes.
help people that it's okay, things will be all right, don't worry, all these naturally thoughts will come. People say many times, I was very heavy when I saw you, met you. I am
Right.
very light, my burden is gone. So it must be that when any one of us, we are in that stage of lightness. So
Mm-hmm.
what we serve with, what people are able to receive is that lightness.
Right.
And we
Um,
call it accumulation of action, but that changes into your power. That changes in your stage.
yes.
Your
And
stage and power is what brings experience to everyone.
beautiful. And so this thing again back to the thing of the expectation
Mhm.
of the seed, quickly giving fruit. But first of all, what fruit is are they looking for? What fruit is guaranteed with what seed? And I think sometimes it almost seems like as if you're planting an apple seed and you're expecting mangoes.
Mhm.
And of course, so we're not always good gardeners, we're not always good farmers. And so what is that fruit that people are expecting, where but then there's a complaint or a lack of trust or disheartenment. Personally, I also like the element of surprise. That it's not that you're looking for a particular result, or you may be looking for a result, but something else happens instead. And that's always very nice. You get a surprise fruit, like a
Why
pomelo or something like that.
we need to love drama that way, because trusting drama, you see
Yeah,
something beautiful will emerge, something better will emerge. And
yeah.
it does happen. It's only we get impatient, but it's like darkness and light, darkness and light. And I always like light, right? So
Mm-hmm.
even if darkness comes, but it's very temporary, then again there will be light. So I feel that expectations are always limits everything. Let it come,
Yes, exactly, exactly.
let
Yeah,
it happen,
yes,
but internally be secure and safe,
yeah.
because that's called trust in drama, right? Or of course, drama, your own elevated actions, Baba. I mean, all this knowledge really is kind of strength. They say
Mm-hmm.
power of knowledge, power of yoga. So the result of that is visible in some way or other.
Right,
So
exactly. The
it is
truth.
always good to have faith that things will be always good.
Right.
Things,
No.
even for a while, the scenes of drama are not showing those signs.
Mm-hmm.
Internal faith will definitely help us. Because Maya tries to distress us, disturb us, shake us. But that's the whole Maya is about. But we have to just, same like example of that little monkey and in kingdom of Ravan.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew that he has strength in his one leg more than even Ravan's power. So I think it is more test of your faith, test of your strength,
I think so.
and it comes to make it stronger.
Mm-hmm.
It just comes to help you. But
Everything's a test
instead
of
of feeling that we will be helped, we get
yeah,
so we scare ourselves. But otherwise, we say, this will help me to grow.
yeah,
This will help
sure.
me to be stronger.
Yeah.
Like these days, I had been telling Bhumi Ben, because we don't go out much in the sense of mostly at a Vyakti Parivar or peaceful age, or if I have to go for some clinic appointment. So when you go out in the world, it's surprising, like, oh, so much variety of people, so many souls, so many characters, and it feels like a different world.
Yeah.
But then I say, if we don't ever see that world, there are two things. One is there is more distaste and there is more of Baba talking about who thinks in the world that we have to create new world. And here few of souls, they are all over the world. We are thinking about new world, golden age world, our God. Our thinking is completely different, right? So it is both way, whether it will help you to remain strong or it will say, but how many of us really believe in that? How it's that little number of souls will create that new world. Or other way, you just sit and give vibrations and let everyone experience God's love and peace. So you start serving there. So you see adverse things also in
Yeah.
a very positive way. Not only you see it, but as you do Mansa Seva, you stay in your own stage.
That thing of, because again, yesterday, Baba was connected with that thing of experience. And Baba said that there are a lot of hopes in those from abroad. Does Baba still have the same hopes in this, Didi?
Can't change, right? Can't change. But look at myself and Janti when we are from abroad too, right?
Yes.
And you say our upbringing, the way we learned, the way we shared with others is different, little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
people are able to see and feel whether we speak, whether we interact with others, the way we talk to people, everything is little different, right? And they say it, people, amongst themselves, oh, they had been abroad for a long time. So
Yeah.
that's why. But
But
our
that,
dharna also in
yeah,
many ways.
this is what I was feeling yesterday, and I hadn't thought of it before when Baba used to say back from the beginning that the double foreigners would sort of awaken the Indians. And I used to see it in one kind of a way, but now I'm seeing it in a different way. And it's like what you're saying, that they're going to see how we are and how we work together and um, things like that, that's going to touch them. It's not going to be they did some big program in India. India can do bigger programs, 10 times bigger programs than we could. But it's the characters and how the characters interact with each other. That's kind of the feedback that I've been getting and seeing, and not really thinking about it before, but the double foreigners, and as you say, you're part of that. That's the experience that they're giving to others. That you're stepping outside the mold and showing something else that is beyond culture. That is the highest culture. That it's not anything to do particularly with Hinduism, etc. But I wanted to ask you as well about that you, speaking of the seed and the fruit, that you get the fruit of Avyakti Parivar, of being here for us every single night. You get the fruit. But is it ultimately more about you're becoming the tree that a tree that offers protection and gives fruit for so many of the rest of us? And again, like it's something, I think it was one of the daddies said it, a tree doesn't eat its own fruit. But that you're creating like a canopy just by being there every night.
This canopy or umbrella has a
Gee,
stick under by which you hold the umbrella, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I see that way that I am also under umbrella. And I also really, really feel every night I'm grateful to Baba that what makes me well and feels me well is the Vyakti Parivar. In the
Wow.
sense, being 1 hour listening, talking, reading, being with the family really gives me lot of power. I feel very, not only that, but this whole belonging to the whole
Mm-hmm.
world family together, and then seeing souls, whatever way they could take benefit. I think that it's something very unique, which I feel is Baba's plan, and let's see what is Baba's plan.
But it's so beautiful that that image, which I had not thought of before, like because I see like the seed that has grown into be such a big tree, and that there's fruit for everybody, and that there's shade, for the animals and everything else. But yet you're not saying that
No,
you're
but
the tree, but that
even
you're holding this umbrella, you're holding the
no,
tree, that you're
when
not claiming it's yours. Yeah.
you use the
Tell me.
word canopy, and then
Mm.
you're using word tree. No, the whole trunk is under tree, right? So it's
That's
not
true.
that the trunk doesn't get anything. Even it's
Right.
holding fruits forever, but trunk is gaining more stability. And so I think I am also receiving Lord, getting Lord. I cannot say that I'm not getting the fruits. I am getting Lord too. But
Yes, of course.
not
But
only that, but very subtle blessings. Of course, people like it, love it, use it, but there is some really at the right time. When I go to India, there is one sister in one of the state. So she says that every day what we hear in a Vyakti Parivar and a Vyakti signal helps us whole day. They really, really kind of say, oh, my whole day was good because I heard this or I got this. Because she's very loving soul, and suddenly she was starting bringing a lot of snacks and say, who are you and what? Then she say, every day. So I think that there are souls taking benefit in their own way. And I also look at Baba and say, Baba, because Avyakti signals are also very powerful. And then it helps us. I mean, I sometimes love to talk different things than what the Avyakti signal is. And
yeah,
sometimes I take chance, sometimes not. Because there is always some experience to share what
yeah.
happened during
That's
day and
that was the feeling today.
what manages and
Something
all.
had happened.
Mm.
Yeah. If you had to, it's a little bit of a corny question, but if you had to liken yourself to any tree, what tree would represent you? Would it be the mango? Would it be? Does that make sense? I know it's one of those strange questions. Would it be the mango tree? Would it be the banyan tree? Would it be the Ashoka tree? Or what? What? When I look at you, I think of an oak tree, which is
Oh,
so strong and so sturdy, and I see
I
you
don't
as an
know
oak
if
tree.
I am that strong, but yes,
You
I,
are.
I am. This recently, what we had been receiving is a lot of figs, and is the tree is full. So one sister has at home, and as soon as she see figs, and she says, "Oh, I have to take it for Sister Winnie. I have to take it for Harmony House," and she really picks it completely ripe, nice. Generally when you buy figs, you have to buy, they're not very ripe. And
Yes.
she brings for us, and she says, my neighbors come and they hug the tree. They come and pray to the tree, and I give them, take as many you want. It seems
Wow.
like it comes in the large quantity.
Mm,
I
okay.
think what is happening these days, like when people study, they think of career, job, right? And then they say which job can bring them good salary immediately, right? So
Right.
a lot of people will go in IT or something like that. So this is a human nature now. Everything quickly, right? Money should come quickly. This should come. So
Yeah.
even the jobs they chose. So this nature of trusting whatever is elevated, the result might take time. Fruit might come little, it takes time. But then when it happens, very rewarding, very fruitful. So I
Right.
like this thought of, to have total trust in your own elevated actions or
Yeah, that's nice.
elevated thoughts. It's
Yeah.
very, very important these days, especially where
Yeah.
everyone looking for quick results,
Mm-hmm.
or limited desires, and not to be tempted by that. And because they say that even the children, whether they are physically overgrown or intellectually overgrown, where they know everything before
Yeah.
even they have to study, not considered very healthy because they say you should grow naturally,
Right.
whether your emotions, whether your intellect, whether
Exactly.
your even the body.
Yeah.
So
They're out
I,
of balance with each other.
we have to be very natural, just listen to Baba, be that, have good Amrit Vela. And I'm connecting more and more like whole universe, not only five elements, but everything in the universe. And especially early mornings, it's so beautiful. It's so silent, and
Mm-hmm.
like you just feel that it's not only Baba loves you, but the whole universe loves you.
Oh, that's so nice.
And we have to serve the whole
That's so
universe
nice.
through
That's
our
so,
good vibrations and our
yeah.
presence. And
Yeah.
so a Vyakti Parivar really for me has become now, it's like I really love everyone. Not
Mm-hmm.
only because they are in a Vyakti Parivar, but I don't know, whenever I ask people, are you well? Are you okay? Everyone raises hands. So maybe things are keeping us well because we are together every night. The feeling of belonging is there.
Mm-hmm.
We bring Baba's presence. I think there are many, and I feel this is Baba's plan.
Yeah, of course. Of
Mm.
course.
Many, many write to me, older one. Everything has limit. I said, I don't know that. I won't say that. Whatever way, people should get some kind of meet and talk, and Eric asked question which people ask him. So
Yeah.
somewhere or other we are communicating
Yeah.
every night, which is, I
Yeah.
feel, is very good, right?
Yeah.
And seeing you every Monday.
Every Monday. Right. Monday's child. All right, Didi, thank you so very much. And in case we don't get to talk again personally, best wishes for your journey, and maybe still I'll see you there. Okay.
Yeah, somebody said, you have to convince Vodivan to come to Madhuban in October.
Who
I
said that?
said, I said there will be pull. When there is pull, one comes.
Yeah. All right, let's get these couple of programs that we have upcoming, this week and then the end of October, and then see after
Yeah.
that.
Even Jayanti Ben tells Gayatri Ben, all of them, you all should come in October. We have call of time, no? Some are going. End of October is call
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Vodivan.
No, my pleasure. Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. ये खुशहाल बहन है.
Om Shanti, Vikti Parivar. So we will be having one more opportunity. That Sister Shivani had been traveling since past few days in USA, different states, and she's doing many big programs. And also she'll be traveling some of the countries in Caribbean and South America. So all this in between, we are also getting little slot where Sister Shivani will be reading English Murli to Avikti Parivar. It's on Saturday, September 21st So every Saturday, generally, Mohini Didi reads Murli. But this Saturday, anyway, Didi won't be available because we'll be traveling. So Sister Shivani will be with us in Avyakti Parivar. So morning as we start 6 o'clock meditation, and then 7 to 8:30 a.m. Sister Shivani will be reading English Sakar Murli on our Avyakti Parivar Zoom and YouTube channel. And so translations will be available as many languages we can get it. But this will be a great opportunity. So please be with us in Avyakti Parivar. And this is going to happen from Miami, as Wadiben has a big heart. So she did offer to us. And thank you, Wadiben, for your generous offer for Avyakti Parivar. So she will be in Miami, and from Miami, she will be reading to Avyakti Parivar. So please make a note and save the date. So thank you once again, Didi and Sister Wadi. And tomorrow is Tuesday, so we'll be following our regular schedule from Amritvela, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening 5 to 6, Avik Murli revision. 5 to 5:15, Awake the Children Murli class. 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series and English series chit chat. Now let's remember Baba. Take drishti from Didi.
लाख करे दुनिया तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे।
लाख करे दुनिया तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे। तेरा बनकर तुझसे ओ बाबा, तेरा बनकर तुझसे ओ बाबा, मुख न मोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे। तुम ही तो मात पिता बंधु हो, खुदा दोस्त तुम ही साथी।
तुम ही तो मात पिता बंधु हो, खुदा दोस्त तुम ही साथी।
तेरे संग सदा हम ऐसे जैसे दीपक में बाती।
तेरे संग सदा हम ऐसे जैसे दीपक में बाती।
जग रूठे पर ये प्यार रिश्ते, जग रूठे पर ये प्यार रिश्ते, हम न तोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
तुम्हें ये दुनिया जान न पाई, हमने तुमको है जाना।
तुम्हें ये दुनिया जान पाए, हमने तुमको है जाना।
तुझ में बाबा पाया हमने
खजाना। तेरे नेह का आंचल लो बाबा, तेरे नेह का आंचल लो बाबा, हम तो ओढ़ेंगे तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे। दुख दर्द जो भी आएंगे, हंस हंस कर पी जाएंगे।
दुख दर्द जो भी आएंगे, हंस हंस कर पी जाएंगे।
दूर करे जो तुमसे बाबा ऐसे सुख ठुकराएंगे।
दूर करे जो तुमसे बाबा ऐसे सुख ठुकराएंगे।
तेरे साथ रहेंगे चलेंगे, रहेंगे चलेंगे, संग में हो लेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
लाख करे दुनिया तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
तेरा बनकर तुझसे ओ बाबा, तेरा बनकर तुझसे ओ बाबा, मुख न मोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे, तेरा साथ न छोड़ेंगे।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.